gut punch shreds him. Player 2 is barely hanging in flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to buff up while they can. No good up high. Gets a chance with that jumper. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Solid blocking. That's the jumping they were looking for. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They need to rely on their instincts here. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Player 1 can't use any more drop. Hadouken wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Big throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Connects with medium kick. Medium kick hits. What's the next move? Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and medium kick. Doesn't miss a beat. Drive gauge gap here. What'll happen here? Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback? Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Gets educated with the counter. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Show me round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Impressive reactions there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Charges forward. Well-timed corner switch. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Time to reassess the situation? Out of range, relatively safe. Goes forward with a gut punch. Player 2 is dominating this match. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Player just goes for it at this range. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Reads them. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Shoots off a fireball up close. Combo with the target combo. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets out of there with the backdash. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Looking to PLATNUM with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 has a check. They're going for the super art. There's fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in? This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback? And whiffs! They're wide open! Break through with the throw! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we gonna witness a blow up here? Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Their worst fear in the corner taking form. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Sticks the jump in. Sneaks in above. One chance here may end this match. Charges forward. Anything could happen here. Throws a fireball. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. A quick breather. Lots of distance here as both to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
Round 2.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Did well to get the buff in there. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here, experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Target locked and scoop. Their spacing is so on point right. Shin has Shogeki to push forward. Oh, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is a critical. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to steal this win? A jump? There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. Bumps up, sets up with the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. Drops him hard. Shakes things up with a fireball. Pokes with a kick. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Curls him from above. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 rushes in. Can this drive bring them back? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they? That's gonna leave them rattled. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This is it. They are done. Player 2 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nothing stops this train. Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Next up, brushes off the throw. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. A little too greedy there. Knockdown. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Parries the attack. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Holds out with a block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Player one, they're going for the super art, looking to PLATNUM with a pile driver. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Hughes can get them with a quick low kick. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Well-timed command throw there. Nails the anti-air. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Had the radar up and running. Taking stock. Not shy with the grab. Player one looking to PLATNUM with a pile driver. The big play does it. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Slips the grab. Goes to the overdrive. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. A quick breather. Target locked and scoop. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Looking for a chance. This could lead to some big damage. What'll happen? A fireball at that range? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Crown them from above. Overhead, but it won't work. Player one is in a very huge chance after that wall splat. Wow, reads the counterattack. That's gonna leave him rattled. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Comes nothing but air. Getting up close and personal. Nice fireball. Player one walls flat into the guard break. Big time whip. Noticeable life lead. This could lead to some big damage. Look meaty. What are they gonna do? Player two uses their drive gauge. Bob Slankovic! Totsugeki to the face! Hug nothing but air! I can't forget! It is over! Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while! They really took it down to the wire!